What drives them to do it? An open ear of consciousness is receiving. Somebody's uncaring motive in parts of believing. Sixth sense of brainwaves, crashing against energetic systems to penetrate what you thought was awake, while a curse is live to mistake. And something sits in your spirit until you notice your true colours are like a high but becoming misplaced. Somebody's not good enough and needs healing. You can't call the ballast waste. Direct influences or an internal medicine. Meditating sin towards chakra points, till you're gushing out blame, and the love that once poured life force energy begins to drain. Lots of lies tunneling through the nerves, with layers of rhyming words to unregulate blood sugars, but your gut instinct is noticing a suppression lingering, causing a woulda, shoulda, coulda that your true purpose wasn't ever meant to learn. There won't be light in the end, for the night calls you when the day is no longer your friend. Who can report this disgrace? Mothers surrounded by flaws, losing a maternal rapport. She doesn't even notice the sad look on her kid's face. Power cuts and lack of communication. A crash for cash in disguise as the tide sets in for golden memories and elevation. The third eye is not open for everyone to be aware of, but just a mean indoctrination. Prison towns, what enslaves your being? What should be there to pick you up when the need is appreciation? Before you missed that diamond behind a stepping stone that kept you from seeing. It's incredible how many cells could unlock an alignment rather than distract yourself for their entertainment. An endocrine system at stake, organs, gene mutations, and the tendency to be over-aggressive and violent, as if we are animals untamed. Or is it better to be cats and clones? No, running around like dogs with bones of a revisiting past left on our plates. What goes on in these so-called backgrounds of creative sleep cycles and disabled debates? Who caused the backward attempt to slip you off guard while appearing balanced as the cycle of life became self-sabotage from your deepest fears and formed hate? There's a lot of broken homes out there, glazed eyes, emotions closed. The key of redemption was unfit for a door, jar half empty and never enough praise. Some love the limelight, others pull the strings. Entities and energies, reducing your efforts to avoid toxic elements in the suffering. Where is an escape? Sitting here hyped up to helpless, to fight back or to watch the race. Reasoning with a taker only causes malfunctioning, sexual dysmorphism, and undesirable personality traits. Try to focus on the now. Aware of my natural rhythm, directing my own attention, without excuse or mention, nor listen to bickering bullies who themselves are enslaved. I just want to help. Maybe we are all partly the same. Somebody toyed with our weak points and forgot to tell a good story, stuffing us in a field where the golden bits still live, although of all this growth is a weak takeaway. You are what you eat. Saving it, or you're going to fight as you're cornered to deplete. I like to affirm with a saying as sweet. Are you hearing me? Are you distracted? Or do you care to connect as you might find what's missing to extract and complete? Miles away in the chaos, or is melatonin painting pictures you decide, simply benevolent or dimly set aside from your divinity and light? There's no going back once you hit the other side, longing to get close to those who wander, pushed to an edge like the teardrops, streaming for the cheek of standing under, a fool whose blood was thicker than no soul family, captivated, not cool. They got you all, high as a kite. How your will transcends is how you handle what's wrong and what's right. It seems childlike and visionary are the techniques, but the release depends on your wildest beliefs. Don't be afraid to stretch your sights to further heights, and you might be lucky to find you're leaving pain behind with your family tree extended. Rebirth. Choose life.